that was shit. Good morning. It's early-ish. It's not early at all. I'm not going to try and play it off like it's early. It's about 10 a.m. on a Saturday morning. And I'm making some breakfast, and then I'm going to go and have a haircut because Mama needs a little baby trim. It's getting all straggly and damaged. This is me in the morning. So, I'm just eating my breakfast. I look so rough at the moment because I've not properly got ready, so I apologise for that. By the way, under this container are some ingredients for my next Foodie Friday video, so stay tuned to find out what that's going to be. But this is my breakfast. Oh, I'm going to pour it all over the table if I do that. That is my breakfast. It's porridge with some blueberries and a little drizzle of honey. And it's got oat milk in it because I'm trying to cut down on how much dairy I'm consuming. So I'm going to do a blood test. So that's what we do as diabetics, we test the blood. That's part of our life. So my morning sugar level is 5, which isn't bad. Ideally, I'd like it to be a little bit higher, but 5 is good. It's not low. I didn't actually wake up and have a hypo in the night last night for the first time in about a week, so that's fantastic. I'm very happy about that. I've not got a huge portion of porridge here, and to be honest with you, I'm absolutely fucking terrible at injecting for porridge. I get it wrong so often because I'm really... I change how much porridge I make every single day, and I should really measure it out to avoid this issue, but I'm just in a rush to get ready for work in the morning, and I just don't measure it out, and then I just guess, and I end up more often than not going low. So I'm going to try and go for a really minimal injection with this one, and see how it goes. I'm going to go for 2. I normally go for 3 or 3.5, but this is a smaller portion. And as I said, I do tend to get it slightly wrong, so maybe even 1.5. No, because we got blueberries in this, and we got some honey, and I'm gonna go with 2. I'm gonna go with 2. So that's 2 units of Nova Rapid I'm using. So this could be different for people that are on different kinds of insulin, but for me, it is Nova Rapid. I think it's quite common for people in the UK to be given Nova Rapid and then Lantus for their glargine. I'd be intrigued to hear, you know, other forms of treatment that people are on though from around the different world. Around the different world? Oh my god. From around the world, I'd love to hear what kind of treatment people are on, what insulin they're on. I just find that really fascinating. So let me know, hit me up. Have my haircut, and let's just say you get what you pay for. My haircut. The job has been done. I asked for a simple trim, I got a simple trim. It's not even. And I'm just going to tell you about the whole experience. And also, before I get into it, just want to go into the fact that online rating systems are just utter bullshit. I don't know if it's a British thing, that we're just incapable of being honest because we feel like we're inconveniencing someone. I know I'm like that. She could have fucking shaved my head and I would have given her a 5-star review, you know? Like, it's just the culture of Britain, apparently. We just don't like complaining. But many 5-star reviews for this salon takes me a while to find it because it's a salon, gym and hairdresser, which is fine, but just very confusing. It wasn't signposted very easily, like it wasn't that clear that the hairdresser was there. So I walk in, I'm like, I'm here for a haircut. And then the hairdresser is kind of sat with these two kids and she's telling them to go out and hand out flyers, you know, free labour, why not? But she's not acknowledged that I'm there at all. She's just said, right, okay, I'm gonna have to go now because my client's here. And she goes into a very detailed list of instructions for these kids. One of which was, don't talk to strangers because whilst you're not that young, you're still kidnappable. As a kid, if I'd heard that, I would have been like, well, fuck this, I'm not handing out flyers. I don't want to be kidnapped. But, okay, so eventually she finishes this pep talk with the kids and they're, you know, set to go, off they go. And she walks me through and I was like, cool, let's go. The chat in the salon is fine. There's a little nail bar at the back and a tiny little seat to sit on to get your haircut and a little basin at the side. Looks a bit gross, but I thought it's a cheap place. I'm not paying very much for this haircut. It's fine. So I don't know if this is just me misunderstanding what it means to just have a cut without a blow dry. But to me, that's, you still get your hair cut and dried, but it's just not a blow dry. She cut my hair. My parting was, I don't even know where it was, man. It was like here, it was here, it was all over. And she was like, oh, I'll just give it a quick dry for you. And I'm like, thanks. She didn't dry it. She gave it a very quick zhuzh and then was like, so this isn't a blow dry, it's just a cut. So you're gonna have to just have wet hair. I'm like, sweet, cool. I was kind of hoping to have my hair styled or something, but that's cool, whatever, I'm fine with that. So then we get to the payment stage. It's cash only. It wasn't advertised as cash only, and the nearest cash point is 15-minute walk away. So it's a nice day, so, you know, that's fine. It was nice and sunny. I could go for a walk in the sun and go and get the cash out. But I had this wet hair that was flailing all around the place. Went to get the cash out, came back, and instead of giving her the money instead of giving her what the price of the haircut was, I just gave her a 20 and was like, keep the change, and left. I mean, the whole haircut as well was over within about maybe 5 minutes. She was just like, cut, cool, you're done, go. I guess what I'm trying to say here is that we all could maybe be a little bit more honest with our review systems so that people don't go to these haircuts thinking, that's such a good deal, that's so cheap, to then have an ultimately shit salon experience. So that's what I'm getting at. Okay, I'm heading out again because I need to get some ingredients for a sugar-free Friday video, which I'm not going to tell you much about because I want it to be a surprise. Or by now you might have even already watched the Foodie Friday episode. I don't know when I'm going to upload this. Who knows? Who knows? I know, but not yet. Making myself some lovely pasta with just some like fried up tomatoes and pepper and cheese, which is under the grater. I'm very excited because I am starving. I just finished recording an episode of Foodie Friday and it just went really wrong. If you want to find out more about why that recipe went so wrong, then I will leave the link to the latest Foodie Fried episode. Foodie Fried? Foodie Fried! I will leave the link in the description box. But yeah, man, just should have been such a basic recipe and it just completely ballsed up. So go and give that a watch. I am going to go for a run now this evening because I fancied it. It's a really lovely day and I think it would be useful to go over how I monitor my sugar levels, the kind of snacks I have with me, the running belt that I have, stuff like that. So if you're interested in getting more into running and you don't really know how to navigate it with your type 1 diabetes, I'm gonna help you. So let's do that. Let's go over that now. Okay, so I use this running belt. It's called a SPI belt. That's SPI belt. It's really elasticated. So like, I'm not demonstrating that well, but this whole bag is elasticated, which means you can fit quite a lot in. So I tend to have my tester in loose, so I just have it in like that. This, obviously my testing strips. And then I will bring a packet of dextrose with me, some kind of 15-gram cereal bar or snack. I've got a go-ahead bar with me at the moment. And there's still enough space to put my keys in there, and I can quite often fit my phone in there as well, which is great. I tend to test my sugar levels before I go running. And then if at any point I feel a little bit weird during the run, I make sure to stop. There's no point in pushing yourself through that workout and being like, no, I'm going to keep going because I want to get a good workout in. I want to get a good run in. If you're feeling weird, stop. Test your sugar levels. Don't be an idiot. I like it. And it's a nice colour as well. I really enjoy the colour and it's very comfortable to wear. I've had some running belts before where it feels a bit weird and it's like digging in at your sides, but it's not the case with this one. It's very nice to wear. Okay, let's go running. Well, that was shit. Not only did I have a hypo, but I also got a humongous stitch halfway through that just... Normally, I average about 2 to 3 miles during just a normal daily run. But that was like maybe 1.5 miles, and it was shocking. Yeah, my sugar levels sunk to 2.5, so that was fun. Very good that I have my handy little belt here with all my snacks in. That was really, really bad. But yeah, if you guys want a longer video about running with type 1 diabetes, or just generally like an exercise video, let me know, because I'd love to do that. Maybe I'll just do that anyway, you know? Even regardless of whether you guys request it or not, I'm gonna do it. I need to have some water and recoup. Oh, this vein comes through when I'm very tired, so I'm tired. Hello, it is such a gorgeous evening. It's been such a nice day all day today. It's been really nice. I am going to do a quick blood sugar test and do an injection because my dinner is almost ready. I'm cooking myself a red lentil and coconut curry, which I'm very excited for, and I've got some rice to go with it. So the main carbs are the lentils and the rice, and I think it's probably going to be about a 3-unit injection because I don't have that much rice with it. So yeah, I'm gonna do a test. Ooh, so my sugar level is 9.2, so that probably means that I overdid it with my low snack post-run, or sorry, during run. So I'm gonna go for 3.5 units. I would thoroughly recommend a half-unit pen. If you're carb counting, by the way, it just means that you can just be extra accurate with your injections. It's made my life so much easier having a half-unit pen, so I would thoroughly recommend. Though I'm going to my cousin's house to play board games with her and her pals, and I just realised that I've made a very garlicky, very lentil-y dinner, so it doesn't sound like I'm going to be fabulous company.